1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? I didn't see you there yet again. Snuck up on me. Yeah, I'm just practicing up on some Who or Lenny Kravitz. More along the lines of Lenny Kravitz. And I'll tell you why, because he is the spokesperson behind the fragrances that we will be going over this evening. We're going to do a one-on-one comparison of Y Live with Y EDP, or Y Live with Y EDP. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't really know which one's which. I'm pretty sure this is Y Live, and I'm pretty sure this is the EDP. Maybe? I don't know. They look so similar. In tonight's episode, I'm going to be breaking these two down. I'm going to let you know which one I'm enjoying the most and which one I think you need to be getting your nose on. So stay tuned. Cue that intro. American Woman! What's going on, fragrance family, and welcome back to My Two Cents, the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance and becoming a lasting scent memory. Man, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today, because I sure am. It's been an awesome day, and I'm super pumped up to be doing this episode because I'm going to be announcing the contest winner sometime a little bit later on in the episode, so you need to stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the Y Whiffs and Sniffs. First up, we're going to start with the oldest out of the bunch, and that's going to be Y Eau de Parfum. This was released in 2018, and the nose behind it is Dominic Ropion, who's one of my favorite noses, favorite perfumers. He is awesome. He's done some incredible fragrances, and a lot of them come from fredrick malle. So I'm going to throw the notes up right here for you, and let's get to spraying. Okay, so I've been doing some wear between the both of these. Up top, you're going to have apple, ginger, and bergamot. Opening is spicy and citrusy with that bergamot and ginger. Great combo, always is. The apple plays a really nice role in it too. Gives it a little bit of tartness to it. And then those aromatics come rolling in. Juniper gives it a nice dry pininess. The sage in it is nice and green and clean. Very, very clean. And so is the geranium. Some people consider this to smell a lot like laundry detergent. And I can totally get that. I see that. It is super fresh and clean. Almost smells like the air freshener, the pine tree air freshener that you stick up in your car. But way better. It's not that bad at all. And it's lying on a nice clean woody vetiver and some cedar. I don't get a whole lot of the olibanum frankincense in it. It has a little bit of spiciness, but it dries down pretty softly. Now, longevity on this is moderate. I get about 6 hours out of it. The sillage is pretty good within the first hour, and then it starts dying down, and then it becomes a complete skin scent after a few hours. It does have some nice sweetness, and that's going to be coming from the tonka and the amberwood. Assessment is that it's very fresh and clean up top. It stays that way as it continues drying down, and then it just becomes kind of a soft skin scent that has a bit of spiciness and is nice and woody. Now let's do Y Live. I'll throw Y Live right up here, because hell, why not? So Y Live was exclusive to the UK. That's why we really didn't hear about it much in the United States. Now it's popping up at discounters everywhere, so it's easily accessible. I don't know who the perfumer was, but it was released in 2019, so a year afterward. And this is an eau de toilette intense, and that it is. I'll be honest with you. They stripped out a lot of the notes from the eau de parfum that's in Live. I mean, a lot of them. It starts out very aromatic with that nice spicy ginger and bergamot combo. The bergamot gives it a touch of sweetness. I'm going to say this first up. It's better than Invictus. It just is. Though I think I need to get my nose on Invictus again. I haven't really smelled it or actually putting time in with it in a long time. So I'm thinking about picking up a bottle. Let me know in the comments if you think I should. I really think that they should have named this Y Loud, because it is a pretty loud fragrance. It has a really good sillage. Really good. Your scent bubble is really nice when you put this on. And I was doing the exact same amount of sprays. The eau de parfum does not have the sillage that Live does. This thing is intense. But I don't get as much of that soapy detergent cleanliness. It's got a little bit more sweetness The sage in it is really nice, but the way that this dries down, it doesn't just become a skin scent after an hour or so. It stays projecting for a good 2.5 hours, at least on my skin. And you really just get that sage and juniper. And the juniper, again, is just a dry, piney juniper. I think there's some sort of synthetic raw material in here that gives it that just longevity and that projection, because I get much better longevity out of this. I get between 7.5 and 8 hours, which is really good. And it's pumping for like 4 hours. Like, it's doing its job. Now the dry down, I'm not as big of a fan. It's a little staticky, a little harsh to my nose. It's just a whole lot of juniper and a whole lot of that sage and quite a bit of the ginger. The sweetness kind of dies off and it's just an aromatic, spicy base. Like, not a whole lot going on. I wish they had added maybe some sandalwood or some sort of wood in there to kind of smooth things out. Before we get into which Y you should buy, let's go ahead and announce the contest winner. Are you ready? Are you ready? So this was completely random. I did the exact same way, except my mom didn't pick it out this time. So here we go. Here we go. The contest winner is Green-Eyed Guy. That's right, Green-Eyed Guy. You are my winner. What you need to do is email me right here at my2cents01@gmail.com. I'll get your information. I'll ship it out within the week. So congratulations. Woohoo! I'm super pumped for you. So thank you so much for the love and support. But now let's get into which Y you should buy. So should you buy Y Live or Y Eau de Parfum? Or is this the Live? Or is this the Eau de Parfum? God, well, I'll tell you this. It isn't redundant to have either of them. They both do different things. Now, if you like super soapy, clean, super fresh fragrances, the EDP is right up your alley. But if you are more along the lines of fresh, citrusy, and clean, but with a nice sweet side to it, I highly recommend Y Live. Now, which one do I like more? Man, I don't know. The Eau de Parfum has been my favorite for a while now. But now that Y Live's in my life, I'm probably going to be giving this more wear. I like the performance on it. I like that they cut out the detergent smell, which I didn't mind. It's a really nice soapiness. And honestly, I've gotten a lot of tension from it. Women love fresh and clean fragrances, but they're both fresh and clean. I really enjoy the juniper in this one more than this one. I like the bergamot and ginger more in this one. But I do like that this has a little bit more going on in the base. I wish the dry down projected more and didn't just become a skin scent. This, though, I wish they had put a little bit more into the base and into the dry down to make it a little bit more round and soft and not so staticky to my nose. But these are both fantastic fragrances. If you like really fresh, soapy, and clean, then I suggest going with the EDP. The green apple in this as well, I really enjoy. If you're a fan of Invictus, then this will definitely be your jam. This one leans towards more of the mature gentleman, and this one leans more for the younger gentleman. Though, any ages could wear these. Many ages. They're both fantastic fragrances. So the choice is yours. Soapy, fresh, and clean. Sweet, soapy, fresh, and clean. Apple. No apple. Sweeter dry down, woody base. More aromatic, spicy dry down. Not so sweet in the base. Better longevity. Decent longevity. Way better sillage. On sillage. So there it is, guys. Both of these fragrances are fantastic. Both of these fragrances are unique and different. I don't think it's redundant if you have both of them. They both serve a purpose. One would be a little bit more casual, and that would be the Live. And one would be a little bit more dressed up, and that'd be the Eau de Parfum. So let me know in the comments down below, which one of these do you like better? Which ones do you own? Would you like me to do a whole lineup? Because I'm thinking about getting the fresh, even though I'm not a huge fan of the fresh. Just so I have the whole line, and I can just do a whole rundown comparison. So let me know. That's it for me today, guys. Green-Eyed Guy, congratulations again. I'm super pumped up for you, and I can't wait to send you this bottle. And if you enjoyed today's content and you are new to this channel, then do me a quick favor. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, you're stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.